Come on, boys, let's go. Oh my goodness, look at that, fellas. Look at that. Beautiful. Go, Mavy, go. Go. Oh, the wave gets you? Quit drinking it. Up, 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 up. What do you think, Maverick? What do you think, Moosey? Oh, here comes a big one. Oh, it got you. Oh, here it comes. Don't drink it. All right, you boys ready? 10 rounds of hill sprints. About to get them in. 10 rounds, 30 seconds each, 90 seconds rest. It's time to get faster. Let's go. Ah. 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 One more. Last one, fellas. We're struggling. The boys are struggling today. Aren't you, fellas? Aren't you, Moosey? You're struggling. Go, Moose. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It's travel day. We are officially done with school. It is summertime, and it is travel day for me and the boys. It's officially day 144 or 154 of Heart and Hound Run to Save, where me and my two dogs were running every single day. Today, it's actually just going to be me and Maverick. Moose's paw's a little finicky right now. It's a little sore, so we're going to give him the day off. but Maverick will be out there with me. And to be honest, these dogs, their health and their well-being is more important than them running with me every single day. They do enough miles with me that he deserves a day off. His paw's a little sore. Gotta let him heal up, because him running with me later events in the year is more important than me running a 10K with me today. But we're going to get 6.2-ish miles in, 6 to 7 miles in today. This morning, it is 4:12 a.m. currently. Then we're going to get a lift in, and then we are out the door, hitting the road, heading down to Charleston. Going to spend a couple of days in Charleston, spend a couple of days, drive down to Florida, spend a couple of days in Florida, me and the boys taking a little road trip. So, should be really fun, should be exciting, a little adventure for us, running in different areas, adventuring and exploring, wandering in different areas. So yeah, that's today. We're going to get these miles in. We're going to get this lift in. Then we're out the door, hitting the road. We got a 10-hour drive today down to Charleston. Let's go. See the bunny? You see the rabbit? Mav. All right, we wrapped up our 6.2 mile run, little 10K this morning. It's time to get this lift in, get the lift in, get a shower, get changed, eat a little something, then we're out the door on the road. Let's go. All right, the boys have assumed their positions in the truck, and it's time for takeoff. Charleston, here we come. It is 7:42 a.m. Got in a 10K run this morning. We got in an hour-long strength training session, a pool day. Now we're about to head off, heading down to Charleston, going on an adventure. You ready for an adventure, Moosey? You ready for an adventure? Are you ready for a truck ride? We got a big, long truck ride today, Moosey. Moosey and his truck rides. Mavy, you ready? You ready, buddy? Yeah? Yeah? That was a perfect little last stop before we get into Charleston. And now we're, like I said, about 50 minutes away. Gonna get into Charleston, get into the Airbnb, get our stuff in, and then maybe take a little walk down the street, see what's around us. See what we're looking at for tomorrow. Maybe scope out a little run route for tomorrow. We'll get up probably around 5 to be able to be out on our run by 6 or so. So we're trying to beat the heat. It's a little warm. Obviously warmer down here in Charleston than it is at home. Even though it's pretty warm at home, it's getting there. But we're going to get out, beat the heat, get out in the morning. We got about 10 to 11 miles tomorrow morning, and then we're going to go find a gym. There's a couple that I've been looking at to kind of go use. Our big hinge session is tomorrow, so deadlifting, a lot of lower body strength and hinge movements, and then we'll be done with that hopefully by around 10 or so. Get back, have a little something to eat, and then go wander and adventure Charleston. So be there tomorrow and Friday, and we'll head out on Saturday and head down to Florida. All right, we have officially arrived. Boys are ready to go. We're about to take a little walk, see what's going on around the area, and come back and go from there. What do you think, fellas? Was that a bad car ride? No? I don't think so either. We're gonna take a little walk. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. It's officially day 55 of Heart and Hound Run to Save, where my two boys were running every single day to bring awareness to sudden cardiac arrest in young people under the age of 25. We are in Charleston. It's about 5:25 a.m. right now. About to head out on a run. Gonna go wander around Charleston today. Really like doing that, especially in new places. Just going out and running the city, running the town. You get to see a lot of things that you wouldn't otherwise see in a relatively short amount of time. So that's what we're about to go do. We got 11 miles today. About to go knock them out, go get a lift in at a gym nearby, and then come back and just spend the rest of the day with the boys wandering around Charleston. So let's go. I had to make a quick pit stop to see this absolutely beautiful pier. I mean, there's no reset for the soul like this. Water, the sunrise, out here with my two boys, there's nothing like it. An absolute pure reset for the soul, for the mind, for the body. This is what we were intended to do. I truly believe that. This is what God put all this on this world for us to see, to experience, and to find beauty and joy in it. Stay healthy. All right, that is a wrap on today's 11-mile run, Thursday's midweek long run. Absolutely crushed it. Crushed pace, crushed heart rate zones. Legs felt really good, body felt good. After the big drive yesterday, felt fresh, felt real good. Got to see a lot around the whole perimeter of the peninsula of Charleston. Saw the Rainbow Row and ran along the river walk and all that. So absolutely beautiful run this morning. Got up, got after it, did the hard work. Now we're gonna get a lift in at Ethos and do some wandering the rest of the day. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 4:55 a.m. We are here still in Charleston, about to get our long run in. To change up the long run today to today instead of tomorrow, because we obviously have more time today than we do tomorrow. Tomorrow we're traveling to Pompano Beach. So I decided, instead of having our 15-mile long run tomorrow and then driving another 7.5, 8 hours, let's just go ahead and knock out our long run today. We did 11 miles yesterday. We'll do 15 miles today. And then tomorrow, before the drive, we'll only do 6 or 7 miles. Plan, we got 15 miles today. About to knock it out. The boys are still sleeping. They had a long day yesterday. So we're letting them sleep as much as possible, giving them their rest, and then we're going to get them up, get them moving, get these 15 miles in. 11 miles felt really good yesterday, so I think 15 miles should be relatively simple. I'm a little sore. I had a hinge session I did yesterday at Ethos. It really went kind of hard, and now I'm kind of sore, but hamstrings are a little sore, but we're going to get a little quick stretch in, get the body moving, get it active, and yeah, get this long run in. Right now we're sipping on an electrolyte drink. It's literally water, some salt, some table salt, and some water flavoring, some guarana powder to give me some caffeine. That's really it. Have to lace up the shoes. Get the we're gonna take one gel with us, 50 grams of carbs. I did the full 11 miles yesterday, fasted, just on electrolytes. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. The plan is today. Other than at about mile 8 or 9, probably I'll take this 50 grams of carbs. Not gonna eat anything before. I just seem to do better when I don't consume a lot before a run, no matter how much earlier I consume that from the run. I usually just do better to go out and hit the road fasted with some fluids in me, and then maybe take some intra-run nutrition. So that's the plan. Gonna get the boys ready. Gonna get myself ready. Get out on this run. Let's go. Come on. Come on, fellas. Let's get it in. Wow, boys, how lucky are we? I mean, how lucky are we, fellas? How lucky are we? Oh, whoa, good boys, good boys, good boys. All right, we made it. We made it, boys. 15 miles in the books. On Friday, did a little flip-flop of days. So we ended up doing our long run on Friday instead of Saturday due to some travel that we're doing tomorrow. So we did our midweek tempo long run yesterday, 11 miles yesterday on Thursday, which is our normal midweek kind of tempo longer run on Thursdays. And then normally we do our long runs on Saturdays, but we switch it to today for Friday, because we're just hanging out in Charleston all day today, whereas tomorrow we're driving down to Florida from Charleston. It's about a 7.5, 8-hour drive. So I really didn't feel like running 15 miles and then driving 8 hours, 7.5, 8 hours. And I wanted to also be able to get out early and get out of here quickly and not be trying to get up at like 4, get our run in, and you know, I didn't want to be in a rush. So we'll do about 6 miles tomorrow. Before we head out of here, we'll get up nice and early, get 6 miles in real quick, then head out with the boys. But the boys absolutely crushed it. They're crushing this trip to Charleston. They love it. They got absolutely worn out yesterday. We did 11 miles, and then we walked from where we're staying all the way down King Street to Rainbow Road to like the pier area. Walked about 6 miles after our 11-mile run, and then we went to, what's that called? Sullivan Island, Isle of the Palms. We took them to the beach. It was our first time ever going to the beach, so it was really cool seeing that. But yeah, that's Friday's long run, 15 miles. We did 15 miles, 9-minute, 37-second average minute per mile pace, 2 hours, 24 minutes, 50 seconds. Let's see, what was heart rate here? 102% efficiency. Let's see, average heart rate of 141 beats per minute. Absolutely crushed mileage, pacing, and heart rate. That's like about as perfect of a long run I could ask for. So we're getting stronger, we're getting faster, we're getting more durable. We're building endurance, we're building an aerobic base, and we're building a machine. That's what the goal is. We're building a machine, building 2 other machines down here. These boys are absolutely insane. Just incredible what they do. Moosey has his little booties on today because he's got a little calluses peeling on his paws from, you know, being dry and stuff like that. So just protecting their paws. Maverick doesn't. He doesn't have the paw issues quite like Moose. But yeah, that's 15 miles. Now we're gonna go take a shower, get some nutrition in us, get some food back in us, get some hydration back in us, and yeah. My goodness, Moosey, were you thirsty, buddy? Was you thirsty, Mavy? Maverick, get some water. Get some water right here. You already got a big old drinky drink, didn't you? Good boy, Moosey. Oh, you switching ones? Oh, we rotated. What are we doing here, fellas? Oh, Mavy's real thirsty too. Good boy, Moosey. Well, that's a big old pea, Mavy. That's a big old pea. Turn that butt around. Atta boy. Good morning, everybody. It is officially Sunday, June 7th, which makes it day 158 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. It's our first day here, first full day here. We came in yesterday, just getting the boys' paws treated up before we head out on our run. Yeah, we got about 6 miles today because we've had a pretty long week of travel and of running, so that's the plan. Stay tuned. Let's go get this run in. Let's go. Oh my goodness, boys, are we at the beach? Look at that pretty beach. Good boys. I mean, wow. This is what it's all about right here. Experiences of this magnitude, of this beauty. We got a sunrise, walking by the ocean, looking at the light tower down the way. I got my 2 boys with me. We just got in a 6-mile run. Woo! Almost got soaked. Almost got me, Mavy. It almost got me. We just got in our 6-mile run. Now we're just strolling along the beach, taking in this sunrise. It's absolutely beautiful. I couldn't ask for anything better than this. I'm absolutely blessed. Blessed to have this experience, blessed to have these 2 dogs by my side, and blessed to be able to wake up every day, do something a little hard, push myself, and just keep going. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Just keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, keep going, keep testing boundaries, keep experiencing. Stay healthy, everybody. Remember, prevention is the standard, not the exception. Alright, so I figured, well, we're in Florida. We're at the beach. This is an incredible opportunity to get some speed work in on the sand, where we are reducing impact, but also increasing the drive force and the force it takes and the effort it takes to run through the sand. So why not get some sand work in, get some speed work in? We're gonna basically do this every single day that we're here. Right now, today, we had our 6.2 mile run this morning. We did about an hour and a half strength training session between push, triceps, basically chest, triceps, some pap work, and then core. Did a lot of core work. Really, I spent a lot of time. I went to this new gym trying to figure out some of the equipment, but now we're gonna get our speed work in. So let's go. Whew. Oh my goodness. Wow, I haven't done those in a while. I haven't been to the beach in a while to begin with. Oh my goodness. There we go. We just did 2 rounds of strides, get warmed up, and we did 8 by 15 meters, 8 rounds, 15 meters, and then 90 seconds rest. And then we did, our finisher was 4 rounds, 30 meters with 90 seconds rest in between. Now we're gonna get into the ocean, cool off. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah, there it is. I can pass the seaweed here. Get past all this seaweed. What's going on, everybody? We're back for another weekly update. I actually went on to upload and edit my weekly update from last week, and it got completely deleted. So we're just skipping week 22 and going right to week 23, because week 23 has a lot to offer, and week 24 is going to have a lot to offer as well. But we're just, as you can see, hanging out at the beach, just chilling. Me and the boys hanging out at the beach. We've had a fun-filled day so far. We got up, got our 6.5 miles in approximately, went back, rinsed off, took a quick coffee run, took a quick walk on the beach. Maverick, down. And then now we're just chilling, hanging out at the beach. So wanted to hop on and do a quick weekly update on kind of training for this week, what it looked like since we just completed our last run of the week. Matt, down, lay down, come on, down, lay down. But yeah, so Monday and Tuesday, we as teachers at my school still had to be at school that day, those 2 days. So spent Monday and Tuesday at school. We got up in the morning, got our lifts in, and then did our runs in the afternoon. So Monday, we did our lower body strength session. I'm trying to pull up Strava here so I make sure I'm telling everything correctly. Did our lower body strength. Then we did 6.2 miles. So if I have a 6 mile run on the books, I usually just push it to a 10K, do 6.2 miles. We did that 9:45 minute per mile pace, nice and easy, nice and steady. Tuesday, we did an upper body chest workout before school, and then after school, again, we did another 10K, 6.2 miles, 10 minute per mile pace. This was actually a hill session, so we did an 18-minute warm-up run. Then we did 10 rounds of 30 seconds on, 90 seconds off. So the 30 seconds on were hill sprints. So we were going, basically giving it all out on these hill sprints for 30 seconds, and then we took a 90-second rest coming back down the hill. And then we did a 20-minute cool down run after that. That added up to about a 10K. Wednesday was our first travel day. That was our first day of officially summer. It was a travel day. We traveled, we drove. Well, we got up in the morning and got our 10K in the morning. 6.2 miles, 9:52 minute per mile pace. Nice and easy, nice and steady. Got that done. We started that about 4:30 in the morning. Got home, did a strength training session back, our pool day session. And then we got onto the road. We drove down to Charleston, where we spent a couple days, and we did a lot of training in Charleston. So Thursday in Charleston, we did our 11-mile tempo midweek longer tempo run. What the heck was that? Stop. Midweek longer tempo run. We did this in 9:26 minute per mile pace, 11 miles. Nice. It actually felt really good. Charleston's really flat. Hi, Moosey. So it was a really good, actually a good spot to be able to do that run and kind of see what fitness level I'm at on a flat track. Because most of my running in my hometown has got a lot of rolling hills, so it was good to see what my fitness is like on a flat track. Friday. Actually, sorry. Thursday, then we came back and did a lower body hinge workout. We actually went to a gym called Ethos Athletic Club. We went to Ethos, got our lower body hinge session in. That is our biggest, Thursdays are our biggest training session of the week. And that is our biggest strength training session of the week, our heaviest and our most trying of the week. Then on Friday, we got up, we switched our long runs, my long run from Saturday to Friday, because Saturday I was driving down here to Pompano Beach. So Friday we got up, basically did 2 back-to-back long runs. Thursday we did 11 miles, Friday we did 15 miles. Again, a flat track, got to see what my fitness level looks like for 15 miles, and it was good. 9:37 minute per mile pace, average heart rate of 141 beats per minute. It was a really good test to see where I'm at physically and aerobically when it comes to running on basically 0 elevation gain, because Chicago has very little elevation whatsoever. So it's good to see. Even though in my hometown running, it's actually making me stronger because I'm going in the rolling hills, but it was a good test. And then Friday, we did not do a strength training session on Friday, just did the long run, and then hung out the rest of the day, did some walking. On Thursday, we actually walked about 6 miles, walking through Charleston, and then Friday we walked probably 3 to 5 miles, just walking around Charleston, walking through the markets, walking around, going to the beaches, different stuff like that. So Saturday, we got up early in the morning, did 7 miles around Charleston again. About 4:45 a.m. we started that, got back, got straight into the car, or rinsed off, got in the car, headed down here to Pompano Beach. Got to Pompano about 5 o'clock because we stopped a couple places along the way down the coast, and then just kind of walked around Pompano trying to get our bearings, got things unpacked, kind of got settled into our room, did all that, ate dinner. Didn't really do much when we got here, just but walk around, walk the boardwalk a little bit, see where everything's at. Then today, Sunday, we got up nice and early because I wanted to go up and kind of beat the heat, even though it feels better now than it did this morning. It was real humid this morning. We did about 6.5 miles, just under 6.5 miles, 10:28 minute per mile pace. Kept heart rate, let's see, what was heart rate at? 134 beats per minute, nice and easy. Trying to get recovery and allow myself to get that active recovery. And let my body rest and heal the rest of the day. I might do a strength training session later on the beach. Maybe go to a gym, but I'll figure that out in a little bit. We're just hanging out on the beach right now. And then, yeah, 6.5 miles this morning. Took a little walk down the beach, took a little walk to the coffee shop, and that's our week in a nutshell. Stop. You chasing an ant, dude. So that's our week in a nutshell. We did 58.4 miles this week, 9.5 hours worth of training, just running. And then strength training, we did about 4 hours of strength training. So full week of not quite our highest mileage, but that was because Tuesdays, depending on the workout, depends on kind of what my week is going to look like mileage wise. Like this week, hill sprints, it's more of a fast pace, not as many miles, hard session versus like a tempo or progression one where I'm doing more miles and working pacing strategy and pacing and all that and heart rate. My hill sprints only ended up being 6 miles, whereas some of my other Tuesday workouts will be 8 to 10 to 12 miles. So instead of 62 to 65 mile a week, we only did 58 this week, which is perfectly fine. Got about 4 hours worth of strength training, maybe get another 45 minutes to an hour worth of strength training today. But right now we're just gonna hang out by the beach, watch the waves come in, get a little sun, and just enjoy ourselves. So that's week 23 in a nutshell, and that's what it looks like training with 2 dogs while traveling, while doing a road trip. It's been fun, and this week we're here for a week, so it should be a good time. Obviously the mission stays the mission. The mission travels. Oh, that bird just caught a fish. The mission travels no matter where we go. The mission is the mission. It doesn't change. So we're gonna keep getting our miles in. We're gonna keep getting our training in, because we're getting up every single day running for a mission bigger than ourselves. Heart and Hound Run to Save is bigger than us. We're running to save lives, to bring awareness, and to fund and to educate on heart health, specifically for young people and young athletes. Sudden cardiac arrest is a leading cause of death in young athletes, and too many young lives are lost every year due to sudden cardiac arrest. That's why we're running 2,000 miles. We're running every single day of 2026 to bring awareness for the ones that we have lost, for the lives and the voices that are no longer here. So stay tuned. Remember, prevention is the standard, not the exception. Moose is staring at a bird right now. Stay healthy, everybody.